Yo, what's gooberin' my gooberinos? It is PsychoSibsGaming back with another incredible Skyblock video. But actually, today's video is a sad video because I deleted my island. I deleted my whole island. Everything is gone. It's all gone. And let me explain why. Okay, so basically here's how it happened. I had one of these things called a chest, right? And you can place things in these chests, and I placed a bunch of diamonds in this chest. I also placed a bunch of other valuable items like gold and iron and blocks of lapis and blocks. Basically everything I mine, okay? I put all my valuable minerals in this chest. And then I accidentally placed a water bucket near my chest. And for some reason, this doesn't make any sense, but for some reason on this Lifeboat server, water buckets and chests, they don't get along, and the water bucket destroyed my chest. It glitched it out, and it just disappeared. It just completely disappeared. All of my valuable items I'd spent all this time mining were just all suddenly gone. So I rage quit and deleted my whole island, but luckily I still had some cash. Even though I probably should have sold everything before deleting the island, but it doesn't matter because I made a new one, and I gotta say the new island is looking pretty good. So without further ado, let me take you on a little trip to the brand new island to see what I've done. Okay, so as you can see, it's just a wood house. There's nothing special about this house. It's just made out of wood. Don't look up. Nope. It's just a wood house. I do have an enchanting table this time though, because we got the big monies. So as you can see, I got a pretty fully enchanted pickaxe there. Things are looking good up top. Go back down. Yeah, not a whole lot. So, it's pretty mediocre, I gotta say. There's really nothing special about this build at all. I mean, there's just plain sky. Obviously, you can't even tell. There's really nothing special about. Psych, I've been bamboozling you the entire time. I actually built a gigantic glass sphere just chilling in the middle of my map. And yes, I know it is a masterpiece, and I've probably spent way too many hours actually perfecting it. Although it's not like I made the design up on my own. I just Googled how to make a sphere in Minecraft, and the first thing that came up, I clicked on it. But that doesn't matter. What matters is that this thing looks beautiful. But it's also not done yet. We got a lot of work to do. And also, do you like my sugarcane farm? I mean, look at the glass work on the outside with the alternating light and green, and it really turns out some good crops. But we are not here to talk about the lucrative art of sugarcane farming. No. Today we are talking about my dome, which I like to call the Terra-Sphere. I think that's got a good ring to it. Anyways, today we're going to be finishing it. So essentially, this entire bottom half is going to be filled in with water. That's the goal for that. I also need to fix the deck, and the house looks pretty ugly, so we're going to fix the house up. And inside, there actually is going to be a basement where all my items are going to be stored. As you can see, I kind of have this big dirt column going up from the bottom, which allows me to have a basement in this house. So overall, pretty cool. I'm really happy with how it's turned out so far, and I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's all finished. By the way, my plan for filling this all in with water is to take ice blocks and cover the entire surface and then break them all one by one so the water flows down. I think this will be a much better idea than taking buckets and going by one, even though buckets is free and ice blocks cost coins, but we'll have plenty of coins from sugarcane farming and from AFK mining, so we should be good with that. Alright, so after some careful planning and building, I think I've got the exterior of the house pretty done so far. As you can see, the roof looks a lot better. It's actually a lot shorter. I shaved a lot of it down. It's pretty clean cut, pretty simplistic. The deck is finished. It's just going to be plain deck like that. It'll look a lot better once all the water's in. But honestly, right now, I think I'm pretty happy with it. So all I have left to do, as you can see, I need to put a ladder in because that goes straight up to the enchanting room. But otherwise, I need to make the basement cutout where I'm going to put all of my items. Okay, now real quick before I show you the completed house, you guys gotta check out this Cobblestone Generator that I've been using. Okay, this is actually insane. I found this on accident. I usually put an obsidian block behind this first one, so I usually you know, just running one cobblestone. But it turns out, you know, if you're using an efficiency diamond pickaxe, you can actually mine 2 blocks at once. Okay, so basically I'm mining twice as fast as the normal cobblestone generator setup, and it's fairly consistent too. I just had to place a few extra hoppers in the back, and this thing just flies. And to just take a quick peek at the resources I have mined, going through only 2 or 3 of these pickaxes, as you can see, you know, there was something in that chest, not a whole lot. Oh, and apparently there's not a hole on this chest either, but that's not all. We have more than that, I promise you. So here we have a full chest of cobblestone, another full chest of cobblestone, another full chest of cobblestone, and half a chest of cobblestone. So that's quite a lot of cobblestone. I don't know what I'm going to build with that. But actually, the rest of our stuff is stored in the hot... Wait, hold on. Let me kill this spider. What? 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 My sword is enchanted with Bane of Arthropods 4. Should be one hitting the spider. That's dumb. Anyways, back to the house. I will show you now the basement all completed. Pretty beautiful, wouldn't you say? Nice textured walls. Got some lapis blocks on the floor. So a bunch of chests will go in that middle area, just containing my normal stuff. And the basement where all the gold blocks are, here we've got our materials. So as you can see here, we've got around 7 stacks of coal blocks. Here we've just got tons of iron. We had a bunch more outside. Here we've got another like 6 or 7 stacks of gold. We'll save that chest for last. Here we've got, you know, I'd say about 12 blocks of lapis. And we've got 7 blocks of redstone. And of course, finally, we have our stacks of diamond. So combined with the ones outside, we've probably got about 4 stacks of diamond. I've also gone ahead and removed that ring of stone that kind of went around the circumference of the sphere. And I think it looks way better. It's a lot cleaner. So, very happy with that. And now I just need to move over all my miscellaneous items from this makeshift storage area into the hot... I don't know if I needed that. And finally, the moment you guys have all been waiting for, we are finally going to fill in the water. And as you can see, I touched up the house a little bit. I added in a bunch of leaves to make these little bushes. So, yeah, overall, the center is done. And now I'm going to buy some ice. You see, the general plan is that I'm going to place these... Wait, hold on. Bro, get out of here. Get out of... How are you still alive? How are you still alive? The sun is burnt... It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. Anyways, what I was saying is that... So we're going to start with this middle column and place ice blocks at the bottom of all blocks here. So when I break them all, it should completely submerge the entirety of this middle column of dirt. And after a while, we got all the ice placed in the center, so now I'm going to go through and break all of these ice blocks to flood it with water. Now, this should... Come on. What? Okay, this could be an issue. Alright, I have a feeling we're going to deal with a lot of weird lag like that when breaking these ice blocks. Although I do have to say that using my diamond pickaxe actually makes this a lot easier, and for some reason it's causing the ice blocks to lag out less frequently, but I think with that one, that should do it. So yeah, so that looks pretty decent. The middle column is pretty much completely filled in. I'll have to do under the bridge here real quick, but yeah, overall pretty good. But obviously, we got to cover the whole area in water, so I have gone ahead and created this beautiful ice rink around my entire house, which honestly kind of looks cool. I wonder if I'm going to regret breaking all this ice, but yeah, so I've placed ice blocks down everywhere there is an ice block. That's where the surface of the water is going to be, and now I just need to go through and break all of the ice blocks. And as always, it seems like server lag is going to be an issue, so we're going to have to take our time. Unfortunately, you can't just mine around like a maniac. And as you can tell, I have this sped up quite a bit, and it took me a while. to mine all these blocks. This was a lot slower of a process than I thought, and that is solely due to server lag. But it was worth it, I'd say, because in the end, we have been left with an absolute masterpiece. The thing I love about this the most is that it's placed in the center of the Skyblock map, and it really is a focal point. So obviously, I'm going to have bridges spanning out from that central house in all directions. That's also where I keep all of my items. So overall, I think this is a really great starting point for this map. And I have to say, these glass items are actually pretty fun to work with. Now, regular glass is a little bit annoying because you can't buy clear glass outright. You can only buy colored glass. So you have to physically buy all the sand and then smelt it down. But other than that, the glass look in the air is pretty cool, especially in the daytime. Now, what I'm going to do here quick is add in some sea lanterns underneath just to get a little bit of light. This will improve the look at night, especially. So overall, I'd say I'm really happy with this build, and I'm very excited to start branching off of it. I know I already have a sugarcane farm, although I want to add a few more layers onto it. But besides that, I think next time we will create an industrial mushroom farm. I have some ideas on how to do that, because we could really use some good cash to stock up and buy some spawners. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please do make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And if you do want to see more Skyblock content on this channel, then drop a comment below and let me know that. The more interest I have, the more videos I will make. Anyways, guys, see you next time. Game on, gamers.